In today's video, I am going to be checking out Chet Holmgren and what he is able to do on the basketball court that you can kind of emulate, and things that he does that you can do so that you can play better and become a better center slash forward slash guard. He can basically play everything. He's a unicorn. So let's get down and let's check him out and see what he does that you can use as well. Really quickly, if you want to become a better center and a smarter center, make sure to go check out the center blueprint that is down in the description below. So the thing with Chet Holmgren is the fact that he is a very smart player. His IQ is extremely high, and this is one of the reasons why. So I'm going to put this into slow motion so we can all see. As soon as he sees the back of his defender, Chet cuts backdoor. This is a super smart idea because now, especially with the screen, it allows him to be able to get wide open, or at least open enough in the low post to be able to hit this shot. Chet is also a very good passer. So right here, he gets that ball in the corner. His teammate is cutting to the basket. This is essentially a skip pass over to other players. He's able to do this because he is tall. It does allow him to see over the defense, but it's able to hit his teammate in stride so that his teammate is able to hit this shot, as we see right there. So here Chet gets a rebound. Between his footwork and vision, he is able to get an assist here. So he's able to do a back pivot or a reverse pivot. He could have easily scored. He's well over 7 feet tall, lanky. Nobody's really around him. Like, he's got a guy behind him. He's got a guy on his heels right here. But, like, he would easily be able to get this off. However, what does he do? He gets the defender in the air by extending his body up, passes to his teammate, who is then able to get the layup. Even though he was in prime position to be able to score, he still looks to get the assist, which is something that a lot of centers do not do at the younger age groups. So there's two things that he does right here off this screen. So right here, regular motion, he rolls fast. He rolls extremely fast. He doesn't just screen and then nonchalantly just like makes his way to the rim. No, he full out. This is not slow motion. This is not fast motion. This is how fast he was able to get to the rim. Obviously, bounce pass helps. Next thing, point number 2 is he goes up strong with 2 hands. This is something that a lot of players do not do, and they need to start going up with 2 hands. If you can go up with 2 hands strong and go into the chest of your defender, you're going to make more baskets. Footwork on the perimeter is also very good. Catches on the right. Now, remember in NBA basketball, you're allowed 2 steps. Here he goes left, right into a shot. This is extremely important because now this allows his right side to get in line with the rim. Even though he was sprinting down court, he was still able to get his feet set. And being able to set your feet going into a jump shot is something that every player needs to be able to do. But as a center from the perimeter, this is something that you really need to do because you need to be able to be a 3-point shooter in today's game if you are a center. As a center, you still need to know all the positions. It's also very handy if you can go catch on 2 feet and go up with a 2-hand floater and then 1-hand release at the end. This is extremely important. 2-foot floaters. So many young players will catch the ball this deep in the key and they'll go up like a regular shot. A regular shot is too slow. A regular shot from this distance is probably going to go over the rim. Learning how to do a floater from this distance is so much more important than anything else, especially if you're a center. Just catch, floater, catch, floater. This, in my opinion, is the new Mikan drill. Because if you can just stand on the elbow, take one step, and then go on to 2 feet. 1, 2, catch, floater. This is extremely important because there's more and more teams that are running a 4-out, 1-in with a guy in the high post being your center, or a 4-out, 1-in with a guy in the low post, one or the other. Catch, land on 2-foot floater. This is going to be a skill that every center needs going into the future. Also, being able to run the floor. Being able to run the floor, like we see right here with Chet, is something that a lot of centers never used to do a lot of. You need to be able to run the floor now these days because it is positionless basketball in basketball. Also, not overthinking. So here, Chet Holmgren catches the ball. Yes, it's at his waist. However, he gets the ball up early and fast. Obviously, he's dunking. That doesn't necessarily mean if you're not 10 years old, you're going to be dunking. But what this means is as soon as you catch that ball, as soon as you catch it, off 2 feet, get the ball up as high as you can, as fast as possible, go for the floater, layup, whatever. But do not hold it at your waist. doing all these pump fakes because it's not going to work. We see it yet again. He gets that ball right in the middle of the key at his waist, but he gets it up high early, high off glass. So positionless basketball, centers need to be able to do everything, but one of the most important skills in my mind is being able to just catch and get it up as fast and as early as possible, because I see it so often that players, specifically centers, will catch that ball at their waist, do all these pump fakes, hoping that the guy jumps, but never does and gets stripped. But instead, just catch, go straight up. Don't even dribble. Catch, straight back up. Catch, straight back up. It is going to change your game. So make sure to go check out the center blueprint that is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Hit that like button and subscribe.